What is up, guys? Welcome back to another reaction for The Good Place. Today we are finally on episode 12. Claps? Can I hear a round of applause for us pushing through to episode 12? So yeah, let's just go. I'm pretty excited. Oh, so we're getting the flashback to when she died.
Ow, what the hell? Walk it off, Lululemon.
Walk it off, Lululemon. Wow. Express lane 10 items or less. She takes our entire cart. Yo. Oh my gosh.
Hi there. Do you have a second to talk about the environment?
No, buzz off, whale humper.
Oh my gosh.
I see you here all the time, and you're always mean to me, and it really hurts my feelings.
It does? Because the minute you're out of my line of sight, I literally forget you exist. Watch. You exist. You don't exist. You're bothering me. Don't care if you die. See?
Why are you like this?
Excuse me, why am I like this? You don't know me, dude. You don't know what I'm like. Look what you made me do, jag off.
Okay, I think this is the scene that I've been waiting for the entire series thus far. She was really bitter, man. She needed this. She needed to meet Chidi and everybody else. Like, that was too much. A blessing in disguise.
Oh, good, you're awake. Can I ask you a question about where we're going?
Sure.
Where are we going? I forgot.
We're going somewhere that's not the good place and it's not the bad place. We're going to a medium place.
It's into a cocoon, so what we need to do now is just be very still and very quiet.
This is so weird, guys. Wow.
Finally.
What did he just say?
Oh, because you're all so perfect.
This is incredible. Wow. This is basically the desert.
Truly nothing. So where does this Mindy St. Clair live? I don't know. She's the only person in the neighborhood. I'm guessing this is the place. Oh, she's naked. Wow! Oh, sorry. Who are you? I'm Janet.
Idiot. Sorry I'm late, babe. Hey, are you pregnant?
That's not possible.
Congrats. Yeah, so, Mindy, look, you mostly sucked, but then you did this one good thing. I mean, I still think we should get you.
They didn't, but neither did we. A compromise was made. The neighborhood you were in now, by yourself. You submitted a list of things you wanted. The good place provided those things.
Yeah, and the bad place made some modifications.
Welcome to eternal mediocrity. Welcome to the medium place.
So what's up? What's your deal?
Oh,
You single? What's going on?
eternal
Sorry about
mediocrity.
before. One of the perks of living alone is that I get to just walk around naked.
My kind of gal. And I gotta say, you keep it tight.
Oh, that is the nicest and only thing anyone has said to me in 30 years.
So tell us everything. I mean, what did you do to end up here?
And I was pretty crappy to my family as well. But one night, I had an epiphany, right? I needed to do something good with my life. So I drew up plans for this foundation that would help kids all over the world, would advance human rights, revolutionize agriculture. In the morning, I went straight to the bank, I withdrew my life savings, and I was gonna start that charity.
Good for you.
And then you
And
die.
I immediately fell into subway tracks and was electrocuted by the third rail. Honestly, not the type of rail I thought was gonna kill me. Because I love cocaine.
Oh my gosh.
She used my money to start the Mindy St. Clair Rescue Alliance. Yeah. It's actually the largest relief aid charity in the world.
Oh, so the question was, did you get credit for all those good person points or not?
Exactly. I don't know how long my case was pending or whatever, but when I woke up, the two sides had been fighting about me for a long time. Like a stripper over that last bump of coke at the party, if you know what I mean. But anyway, they finally came to this compromise, you know?
Well, it beats being tortured. I was about to turn myself in.
No. Yeah, there's no time for that morality nonsense, sweetheart. This is about survival. You gotta look out for number one.
Right, well, we don't...
No. The thing about Mindy, right? She hasn't learned anything thus far. I'm sorry if you're hearing like it's rain in the background, but she definitely has not learned anything. You gotta look out for yourself, survival instincts. That's not something a good person from the good place would say. That is actually what she did, and that's exactly Eleanor back in the day. So let's just go into this flashback.
It's just, I know what kind of cake I like. Plus, it's Lisa's birthday next week, and if I let you give me a cake, that means I gotta pitch in to get Lisa a cake and sing to her and wear one of those dumb hats you all are wearing right now. No thanks. This way, I don't know you anything, you don't know me anything.
Oh my gosh. I used to have a similar kind of mentality. Not to this extent that Eleanor does, but the fact to owe anybody anything. Like, so I take on all my personal responsibilities and don't ask people for help because I just don't want to have to owe anyone anything. And it's just easier that way. So I understand her exact thought process there. And it's not the best route to go. It's not. Because that way you don't actually meet people, well, good people, or you don't retain good friends. And you end up kind of bitter and lonely. You live life with sincerity and it just makes you happy and it makes you genuine. And I can't wait for Eleanor, hopefully, if she experienced the just joy of doing good things for people. Yeah.
What were we talking about?
What is her deal? Why is she like this?
I don't know, but the meaner she is, the more it turns me on. Is that weird?
You're my boss.
Oh, say that to me again, but more discuss it with me, like I'm a...
Well, no. Someone else was sent here by mistake. His name is Jason Mendoza, and I believe he's on the train with Eleanor.
You knew about Jason?
Yes. I know that he's a fake, and that he's married to Janet, and that this entire neighborhood is... What's the human expression? Ah, yes, a smoking hot turd.
Oh no, I don't think that's the human expression.
For now, I will hear your arguments for why fake Eleanor Shellstrop should stay in the good place.
We can do this, but we must remain emotionless. I'm talking Kristen Stewart on a red carpet level of emotionless here, all right?
Don't do my girl Kristen like that.
Again.
Eleanor dedicated herself to the study of ethics. I was blown away by her capacity for self-improvement.
Eleanor is a magnificent person who has grown tremendously in her time here.
Please, I'm begging you, please.
Voluntarily heading to the bad place proves that she is a selfless person. Sorry, I'm getting choked up.
This is so funny.
Yes. Voluntarily sacrificing herself and heading to the bad place would be a point in her favor. However, I've just received word that Eleanor is not currently in the bad place. We have no idea where she is.
What?
I only have Anne Rice vampire novels with water stains, and I've cut words out of most of them to make pornography.
My friend in the good place gave it to me when he was teaching me ethics. It reminds me of him.
Look, if you want to survive, you have to forget what you left behind. Take that whole experience, crumple it up, throw it in the garbage can.
Okay. Instead of reading, I will watch this VHS copy of Cannonball Run 2. Or maybe the making of Cannonball Run.
You guys know that Mindy dresses like she's literally from the 90s. Like she has not. I mean, she died during that period of time, right? But it's so odd.
Run 2.
I know, obviously, these memories aren't great. I was particularly disturbed by started fire in mailbox to get mailman to take off shirt. But that was the old Eleanor. She changed. She worked and she studied and she got better. And it wasn't just self-preservation. It was real self-improvement. I made the decision to help Eleanor that first week, and I'm glad I did. Because she's worth it.
I too helped Eleanor. Not as much as Chitty, surely, but my help was more friendship and sorely needed fashion advice. Eleanor deserves to stay.
Thank you for these testimonials. A ruling has been reached.
Oh no, I don't want to hear.
Oh, you want to hear it?
No, I don't.
How needy humans are. Eleanor Shellstrop
No.
is a bad person. The progress she has made does not offset her actions on Earth. She deserves to be in the bad place.
Oh.
As concerning Jason Mendoza, I have heard no statements nor seen any evidence to suggest... Oh, He's from Florida? Yeah, he belongs in the bad place.
No, but how do you intend to enforce this ruling? You have no idea where they are.
Bad Janet?
I'm sorry to all the Florida people out there that, keep getting the hotness of the joke. The joke is always passing on Florida, man. Apologize.
What's up, fork nuts?
Engage walkie-talkie protocol.
What if you're here and I'm like this?
Why is Janet always bad Janet always on her phone texting? Who's she texting?
Whoa, what is happening?
Is she having an orgasm? Did I do it somehow?
No.
Attention Eleanor Shellstrop and Jason Mendoza. This is the almighty judge on high of all beings living and dead for all eternity.
Stop.
My name's Sean. We do not know where you are, but hope you are receiving this message. You have been found to be the rightful property of the bad place. Either return to your original neighborhood, or your accomplices, Chidi Anagonye and Tahani Al-Jamil, will go to the bad place in your stead.
What?
You have 4 hours. Goodbye.
Your Honor, please, Chidi and Tahani are completely innocent.
They are not completely innocent. They told me so themselves. They aided and abetted 2 criminals, one of whom was a DJ.
They're gonna send Chidi and Tahani to the bad place? We're off the hook! This is amazing! Babe, we are going to be trying to make love all night long.
Are you...
I just want to say Jason is a nutcase. He is a nutcase. He's a nutcase from Florida. I'm sorry, guys. Everybody from Florida watching this, I love you, okay? I love you. Sarang he.
Or you stay here, you're safe from the bad place, and you never see your friends again. It's the same results. Except if you stay here, you don't get tortured.
But they do.
That's their problem. Your problem is whether you get tortured. Now, if you
Listen, Miss Mindy, Miss Lawyer Mindy, that's from the 80s, that has never stepped foot in the 21st century. You need a hug. You need a hug. You need a friend. You need love. Okay? You need some love in your life. 30 years without somebody, it's understandable why she's that grummy.
excuse me, it's my...
Isn't it? We're going back.
When isn't it? Burn.
Can we even make it there in time?
I believe so, though it'll be close.
Where's Jason?
Heads up! Sorry, Eleanor, but I can't let us leave!
What are you doing, you goon?
Trying to blow up the train. Blowing stuff up got me out of so many jams on her. Let me try again. Do you have another bottle?
My gosh.
Since there's no Janet here to serve you, I brought you 2 a little treat.
Kind of like last meal.
Place, being forced to wear a knockoff handbag and drink tap water.
That's what you think hell is?
I'm sorry, Eleanor, but I engaged a ride or die protocol, so I'm loyal to Jason forever.
Buddy. Come on. We gotta go.
I don't want to go to the bad place. It's scary. Like the movie Ratatouille.
What?
Yo, I ain't trying to have rats living in my hat and pulling my hair to get me to do stuff.
I'm scared too. We can't just abandon our friends.
Just because your father and I are divorced does not mean you can disrespect me like this, okay? We are a family. Whose birthday is it?
Mine.
Are you serious? No way. It's a BS foul on Chapman.
And since you both forgot, again, which means you definitely didn't get me a present again, I got myself something. I just need you to sign it.
Emancipation papers? Honey! What does emancipation mean?
It means I'll be on my own. All my life, I've been taking care of myself and you guys. I work 2 after-school jobs because you blew half my college fund bailing your boyfriend out of jail.
So irresponsible.
And you blew the other half trying to frame her boyfriend.
It was so stupid. He was already guilty, dumbass.
I've been on my own for a while now anyway. And after you sign these papers, it'll be official. I won't owe you anything, you won't owe me anything.
So?
Yeah, they did. And I've been using their crappy parenting as an excuse for my selfish behavior all my life.
Hold up, girl.
No more. We know what's right here. We have to go back.
Ride or die.
Janet! That took forever, man.
Hi, we're back to save your souls. Real weird vibe in here. Was definitely expecting some applause.
You're too late. You missed the cutoff.
But we're here. We came here as fast as we could, and we're here, so... Now what?
What is the most logical decision? I made my initial ruling. I established a deadline. The deadline was missed. Now the original perpetrators are here. Oh, this is exhausting. Just want to go back to my container of goo and go to sleep. The bad place is owed to people. In my opinion, which is an objective fact, in this case, in all cases, always and forever, you have all done bad things since you arrived here. Therefore, I don't care which two of you go. You can decide. You have 30 minutes.
Wow. These creators have literally burst my bubble, my idea of everything for the last 21 minutes, 32 seconds. I don't know what to do with myself. So we got to see exactly how Eleanor died, and it's exactly how I imagined it to be in the first episode when they were describing it. And I don't know, it kind of hurt my heart just to like look at the flashback and just look at everything that she's been through and how she's had to use her trauma not only as an excuse but also an escape and a way to protect herself from being hurt the same way her family did to her. And I'm pretty sure she went through way more than what we saw in this episode. It's just very frustrating. Jason, he's on another level of, dude, what is going on in your head? Like, seriously, like, oh wow. Yeah, he got me a little frustrated during the ending of the episode because, you know, we wanted him to go back, and the fact that he literally does not care about Tahani or Chidi, it broke my heart a little bit because, you know, if it was him, I'm sure they would have tried to save him in a different way, you know? And he has no kind of, he does not repent for anything. He probably doesn't feel guilty about anything. So that's another situation that's going on. I really don't know how it's going to end next episode. I don't know what they're gonna do. I wish I knew, but I don't. So it turns out like Chidi actually didn't do anything bad, which I find like very suspicious, you know, because based on his inability to do certain things on Earth, I would have expected him to be in the bad place because, you know. But I guess since it's like a point system, it doesn't work like that. You guys have been telling me that Chidi is a good person, and I still feel like there's a little bit of me that feels like, nah. Although the judge said because he assisted Eleanor and Jason with, he assisted these two criminals basically. They were gonna go to the bad place, him and Tahani. But, you know, there's a lot going on in this episode. So episode 13 is the final episode. Final reaction for The Good Place season 1. You guys remember that I told you initially when I started the series that I will not be reacting to the seasons back to back. So I would obviously take a break and then resume the series at a later point. Not in the distant future, but like, you know, just give it some time, let it marinate a little bit, then check out season 2. So stay tuned for the last episode. Don't forget to leave your comments, your thoughts. Don't forget to leave a huge like on this video. That means so much to me. Please subscribe to my channel if you're new. After I'm done with this series, I will be putting up a few series that I think I want to react to next, and you guys will be able to vote on them. I think it's going to be 3 series. It's going to be like it's going to be Alice in Borderland season 2. I really love that show. It's also going to be The Last of Us, and I think it's going to be The House of Dragons. So it's going to be those 3 shows that I'm going to put up, and you guys are going to vote and let me know which one you want me to react to. I hope you guys have a very enjoyable day. Until next time.